tradition for me to come before you in the company of those that I hold dear. And it is tradition in their midst for you to hear of all that I have accomplished. Forgive me, for I have never been good at tradition. And for you to know of all that I have accomplished, I would need to tell you of a kingdom's worth of people and then some. I would need to tell you of everyone who has guided me, who has challenged me, and who has walked beside me on this path, even when they swore I didn't know where I was going. They were right. And though I take these last few steps of this portion of my path unaccompanied, I would never have made it this far, were it not for not just those who taught me the skill in the art of defense, but my students who taught me how to be a better teacher, my mentors who taught me what it is to learn, and to everyone who has at some point made me a better person. And so, Your Majesties, I come to you today unaccompanied, yes, but not alone. For I stand before you, one person and the product of multitudes. More than we have space to fit in this room. Names too numerous to list with all the breath in my body. I come to you today bearing the love for the East in my heart and the strength of her community in my bones. Your Majesties, I am Aesa Ormstunga, and by your summons and by the grace of all those I cherish, I am here.
So in 100 minutes, we gave you a writ to contemplate joining the Order of Defense. Today we shall have your name. She said yes.
They said yes. Their Majesties would ask before them their Order of Defense. These are some of those that have walked with you and around. All of these have walked in with you. We still have speakers. Is there a member of the Order of Chivalry who wants to speak for this day?
Majesties, Sir Ivan Ulrichson. I'm sure everyone here knows someone who brims with confidence. They enter a list, certain they'll do well. Take a student, secure that they have knowledge to share. Seamlessly take command on the field. For those such people, these aren't feats that need to be recognized. It's just another day. Many times, I've seen Aesa struggle to find that confidence. Teach, lead, speak. But they always go forward and meet that challenge, despite that struggle, and do their best. And that's the true mark of courage. I'm proud to speak for them. Thank you for doing that.
decide to start doing something where you screw up again, and again, and again, until it clicks. See where this is going. It has been an absolute delight to get to watch Aesa decide, I'm going to go burn this dump. And slam it first into a brick wall, like everyone does. Then they pick themselves up, and they look at that brick wall, and they look at their forehead, and they say, I know which one's going to win this one. And they come out the other side of that wall. They have learned a thing. And they don't pass it on. So it's not as a brick wall for the next person. It's just also Your Majesty, this person is absolutely terrible.
Baroness of the East Kingdom, and I am overjoyed to speak for this candidate. And now I'm going to cry. As a Pelican, my role is, of course, to speak of service, and Aesa has made this so easy. I've known them a really long time. I don't remember exactly when we first met, but I know that the second time Baroness Astrid and I ran Great Northeastern War, they were on event staff, and that was a while ago. We're not going to say how long. Aesa is the type of person that is just constantly doing service. It's just how they approach this thing that we do. Sometimes it's behind the scenes, working in kitchens or running day boards, which they've done countless times, and they're delicious if they do it again. Sometimes it's more visible things like being a court herald or running Great Northeastern War, which they're doing this summer, and you should definitely come. They also, of course, provide service to the fencing community. They're marshalling, they're teaching, they're coordinating fencing at events, they're putting up with me. And all of this is just done as what they do, who they are. It's the kind of quiet and competent service that keeps this society running. Aesa is my friend, and Aesa is absolutely my peer.
and their comforting presence, they have enriched our kingdom and helped some of the best of us continue to contribute. Your Majesty, I value the perseverance that has been questioned and tempered more than that which was effortless. By their example, Aesa has forged a path for uncounted others. For as long as I have known them, they've been my peers. This is a good thing to this day.
Is it still with us? You see you adorned in the regalia of station. Is there a medallion?
I have the medallion.
We've gotten closer than that was coming. I waited for that. Is there a coach?
There is.
Is there a hood?
There is, Your Majesty.
This is heating up. Is there a collar?
There is, Your Majesty.
Please come see them later.
Is there a glove?
Matthew and Queen Fiona, to all good, noble, and highly esteemed subjects, greetings. Exceptional prowess demands Aesa Ormstunga, called Jotun's Bay, be duly recognized. Wherefore, at our celebration of the thawing of the mud, it seems to us felicitous, opportune, and propitious to convey unto you our most sincere admiration for those extraordinary labors that you have undertaken on behalf of the fencing community and your skill shown with the curved blade. We do therefore, after mature deliberation, our own uncertain knowledge, and the advice of the peers of the realm, appoint, resolve, and assign that you ought to be, shall, and will and will hereafter be named among the companions of the Order of Defense, with all rights, duties, and privileges associated wherein. Furthermore, so that we all may know your worth, we do convey unto you arms by letters patent, in the form, manner, and display, purpur, a chevron rumpu, inverted, and in sheath, a serpent in annulo vorant of its own tail, argent. Let no one, therefore, infringe this to our will, mandate, and decree, or with rash daring go contrary thereunto. If anyone shall presume to attempt this, let them know that they will incur our royal indignation, displeasure, and wrath. And so willing, we add our ensign's manual. Scroll by Edward MacGyver dos Scorpius.
Nice.
For Aesa Meistari.
Viva!